Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Coppercoin's Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E345, a 2009P LP4 original mint wrapped roll. How's everybody doing today? Let me grab my chip bucket, draw a chip, wait for a couple of people to get in. 31. And we'll go from there. All right, we got a couple people coming in now. Richard Sappington, good morning. How are you today? Dan McCumber, how you doing? You getting better? You on the mend yet? Otis, welcome. Brian Allen, welcome to the show. Doing something we don't usually do on this show. That's an LP4 roll. I can say that it is probably the first LP4 roll I've actually searched. I'm going to actually get the Coppercoins page up. And see what we got as far as LP2. They all seem to be LP2 except for... Well, all of them seem to be LP2. See what we got on one of the other pages. All right, left windows. That seems to be, right, I see. Frostbite, welcome. Carl, welcome to the show. Good to see ya. Mickey, how are you today? How's the hunting been going? All right, look good inside. And we will get on the hunt. All right. That work thing, you know. Haven't seen the one you want. All right. So you're going for a trophy and not for food, eh? Or for both? All right. Let's see, coming down the center is right about there. I see the doubling for most of these. Are right in here. Open another page up so I can kind of get a gauge on what I'm looking for. There is a couple double dies. All right, here is where most of the doubling is. All right. Now I got it. Farm Dog, welcome. Yeah, that's, possibly one of the only things I miss about Michigan was going deer hunting. And I don't think I'd even want to go deer hunting anymore, but I do miss the freezer full of food. Making sure what I'm seeing here. It will take me a couple of coins. I used to love that, just sitting there. Of course, I used to fish a lot for the same reason. And I don't seem to go fishing anymore. And I don't miss it. It makes me wonder that I must have did it to get away from people. Because since I've been with my wife, I haven't went. I used to like it. It used to always be great when you would go hunting with somebody who'd never been hunting before. And everybody be having fun and, eating a candy bar or doing what we do and tell the guy, oh, don't move. You got to be still. And you'd see him over there, snot running down his nose. And, and we're laughing. Dirty Water, welcome. Yeah, it's terrible. I hear this. All right, let me see here. Coin number 5 for Wanda. Well, let's see. I think that is a double die. Die gouge field north of the first 0. Die crack runs northwest, northeast through the hair. North of the first 0. That's definitely got some doubling to it. Let's see if we can find anything else. This looks like it. What I'm looking at is right the corner of the T the little notch in the Y. A little bit on the notching right here. And we've got a little bit of extra thickness. Let's see, die gouge can be west of the top of the ear. Oh, there's one. That actually is one right there. That would be a good one. Let's see. The right of the Capitol building. Dot can be found below the T of scent. Maybe. Could be right there. I'm questioning it. They've got a little dot right there. Is it on the just below? Alright. Large die gouge can be found just above right end of Capitol building. Let me look at one of these other coins. I like that right there is the best marker. That little die pack right there, but definitely a double die. So our first die variety is a DDO, and I believe it is DDO or WDDO number 1. Let me get a note here. So our first die variety in the roll. We just found a... The JFM looks odd to you. Let me look at that. No, that's right. But we did find a double die obverse. WDDO number 1, possibly. He doesn't have pictures, except for of the doubling. So it's kind of hard. But I do know that it will be a new one to copper coins. Yeah, let me look for that too. I didn't see that. Nope, nothing. Oh, that might be the die mark. Yeah, I think it does have a little die ding above the 0 now that I look at it with the loop. Pardon me. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. I went out and exercised and went shopping and worked on coins. Bunch of mailed packages this morning. Mailed a bunch of packages yesterday morning. So most of you should have a package on the way. They got some good ones on these two, Dirty Water. Coin number 8, Sirig. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to clash on this one. Yeah, there's probably some impressive ones thinking about it. All right. Yeah, I know that like I said, I've seen the Catfish Clash, and then I've seen the Clash now that we found the other day, which was pretty cool. Joseph C., welcome to the show. One DDO is what we have so far. And that's a pretty nice one. I gotta say, I think I like the lowercase f on this United States of America. Not that they'd ever, it's done differently now, but I don't think it's the same. On the other designs. I'm checking something out when I think I see something. All right, that's normal. I double check it a little bit. I'm unfamiliar with the total map of the coin on the reverse. All right, there is another one of the double dies, but that little peck mark is not there. Let's see, that looks like the die crack that they were talking about. Southwest to northeast from the hair up to the top right below W of we. That's right there. All right. Large die gouge can be found just above the right end of the Capitol building. Let me see if I can look at this one at the same time. Ah, there's the die crack. Alright, so I don't see that, but maybe. Right here is the little die dot he's talking about. So this is WDDO number 1. All right, and found below the T and sent. So let me look at this. And then let me look. Well, it's not below cents. There's one right here by the T. Just below the T, it says, but that's not just below the T. So this will be a new listing within Copper Coins. Very cool. Coin 13 for Mickey. Mark Thomas, yes, we are finding a DDO. It's not listed on Copper Coins, but it is listed on the Wexler files as WDDO number 1. It was beautiful. It was glorious here today. It's sunny and 83 right now. The humidity is starting to crack, and now it looks like that hurricane ain't gonna hit us. So that always makes it. I mean, it's gonna hit us, but it's not gonna be a hurricane. It's gonna be pretty much used up. Which makes me feel good because I was supposed to go on vacation to Key West right when it was supposed to hit. I don't miss that, Joseph. I spent way too many years. All my life, I did everything I could to work down here and move down here, and it seems like I always ended up back in Michigan. My family was from there, so it was an easy place to go, I guess. I know I'm concentrating a lot on this little area, but this is where most of the double dies are. And most of the listings on the website should be caught up now. I'm going to do my best to stay caught up. But I think they're all up there now. So anybody who's got a plate coin, it should be up on the website. If it's not, please feel free to let me know. Because that means I messed up, and I am human, so that is a possibility. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain from like next Monday or Tuesday through Friday, or then it's supposed to get nice again. Coin 17, Richard Sappington. All right, Joseph, have a great day. There's some quarters out there that they have doubling in the window. I don't search a lot of quarters. I do have a pile of pocket change I need to check, though. Coin 18, Ant. Coin 19, Taco John. Coin 20 for Frank. Do have a couple reveals scheduled for Saturday. Look forward to doing that 45D roll. Coin 21, Wanda. Wanda has one of the double dies. I think she's got two of them. She does. See if I can, there's the die dot right there. This one shows the die dot real good. There's the die crack. And there's that little peck mark. Looks like there's that too. That's on the other one, as is that. So that might be a die marker. I'll have to try to find a better one. Wish it was something good. A little bit of a struck through on that one. Coin 22, Stan. Next coin, Mark Thomas. Boy, you see a little reflection on them, and then you got to check them with the loop. Coin 24. Looking through those windows, you really got to concentrate on it. Halfway point in the roll for Sireg. And they've got it where the reverse focus is different. Than the obverse does. So I am refocusing every coin. Well, we're halfway. There's still a chance. It's getting slimmer by the coin, though. Oh, the one with the clash? Coin 27, 3 DDOs so far. So not a bad roll, actually a good roll. Got a little crust spot on that one. I like when that happens, when I can see real good from the get-go. There is a lot of detail on this. I'm surprised the dies lasted. Guess that shows they know what they're doing and I don't, as far as making a die. We'll do a quick recap when the roll is over. That seems to be the best angle. Coin 29, Matt Merriman. All right, we're going to show you this double die again. Let's see what the best direction. That looks like a good direction to look at it. There it is, right there. You see it on the edge of the Y, the split, and then you see it here and here. Not so much on the E. Let's see about the bottom of the letters. Nope, just on the top. And it's funny because the four out of the four double dies, Matt Merriman has two, and a nice thickness on the two also. Matt Merriman has two, and Wanda has two. See, and there's that little mark right there again. And then right there. So that must be what he's talking about, unless it's that. It could be that. Coin 30, Dirty Water. Coin 31, Carl. Is there any dates you guys want to see reveals done on? I do take requests, so y'all know. Oh, I guess I should look at the reverse. It's been fun looking at stuff I don't normally look at. I can tell you that. Might do an 89p roll in the future. There's some pretty good double dies in that year on the 9. Next coin, Taco John, 72p, 64d, 66p. Now a 66p, that might be something I can do. 84p. See, we do a lot of the 72 and 64. I do have a 72 D-roll floating around here that I did want to do a reveal on. I just got to find the right roll. 64D is one that I can do. I know Chuck's got a 66p roll. The 66p rolls are they're lottery tickets. If you get the right roll, there's some sweet double dies to be had. (2011 to 2019), that might be a possibility. I might have a box of 2013s coming in. I was just talking and they said something in passing. Coin 35 for Angie. Oh man, that's a party waiting to happen there, Brian. I can't believe that sat there. I can see it as soon as you're out of wheat bags. That baby's going under the knife. Coin 36, Indigenous Treasures. I'm going to have to search one of these to get one of the double dies. Hopefully, I have another one that has the double dies in it. Coin 37, Stan. I know Brian, he's got a half dozen wheat bags waiting to be looked at still. When he starts looking for a coin, he don't give up. That's one thing I got to say about him. Next coin for Wanda. I was waiting for her to get a double die. 4 wheat bags. What are you going to do? I guess you could always buy more wheat bags. The loop is definitely the way to go on those little windows, for sure. You love your clashes, don't you, DW? I'm going to have to start saving clashes when I find them now. It was like toners for so many years. I just dumped them in the junk bucket, and then I'd put like impaired rolls together and sell them. And now all of a sudden everybody likes them. You know, I would imagine that they are, just because the design is intricate. There's a lot of difference in than the standard clash. I'd say that clash at the neck, even though it wasn't the catfish clash, it was still pretty good in the other roll we did. I was looking at that afterwards when I was packing coins up. There is a lot of clashing under that neck. All sorts of stuff. Oh, who was coin 31? Guys, let me forget. Coin 31 was Carl. Congratulations, Carl. You were the giveaway winner that I passed up by accident. I've got to work on a way to not be able to, where I don't forget that. I could do it at the end, but then I usually have multiple piles of coins. That makes it hard too. A little bubble in there. Ooh, cool, Dan. Yeah, you like your toners, don't you? There's a couple people out there that are into them, really. Wanda likes her toners. Frank, he likes his. That would be Coin Dragon for those of you who don't know. It's been a while since he's popped in. A lot of people like the Woodies. It's weird how the graders embrace them and then don't embrace them, and it is kind of weird. For years, they graded them and they would just give them a brown or a red-brown designation. And then all of a sudden they started the questionable color thing. And now they just say, they just say color's bad. So they don't grade it, whether it's natural toning or not. That's it, Dan. The probability of it coming back straight graded with color on it, depending on the color, it might not. Some of it, but those are usually obvious frostbite. Usually they get colors that can't possibly come out of a naturally toned coin. It's hard to tell what their motivation is because, you know, things just like everybody else, things change. The way people do things changes. The people that are doing those things changes. There's a lot of variables, a little struck through on the R there, that would cause them not to straight grade. Golden brown, fried chicken brown. That might get a brown color. It's usually when they start getting blue on them that they automatically think that they're, like Frosty said, they don't come out and say it. They always say questionable color. Actually, I've seen them say that it was artificially toned or artificially colored before. So they do say that too. You know, there's a lot of woody collectors. I like a good woody. Dirty Water gets a DDO. That's kind of a nice one too, actually. The more I look at it, the more I'm starting to like it. It's not easy to miss. Buzz Lightyear, nice. Nice, Frostbite. Bring our Toy Story references back around. All right. I'll take a peek after the show. Coin 47. Farm Dog. Farm Dog gets a DDO. All right. That's our first twofer. So that's pretty good. That two is nice too. See this real quick if that is on there. All right, so that's on at coin only. Coin 48 for Carl. So no DDRs. I'd have thought this was one for a second, right as I was saying that. But it's right where one of those little ripples in the plating run through. So we have 5 or 6 DDOs in the roll so far. Coin 50 for Ant. And Ant gets a DDO also. Nice. Finished strong. And that's got that little peck mark there too. So I'm going to have to, what I'm talking about is right here. I wonder if that is the die gouge that he talks about. Die gouge can be found just above. That is it. So that's the marker right there. All right. Some of these have it, some of them don't. And then let's see the T. It's got this little mark right here and this little mark right here. All right, cool. So it is WDDO number 1. Now I don't have a doubt. I want to thank everybody for joining, but we're going to go through a quick recap real quick. Our DDOs are for Wanda, Matt, Dirty Water, Farm Dog, and Ant. And they are coins 5, 12, 21, 29, 46, 47, and 50. That is the roll. I hope to see everybody. I might get on tomorrow and just putz around and do something. Depends on what's happening. Bill 457, you just made it to the end. We found some double dies in here, though, if you want to rewatch the broadcast. Hit that like button, everybody, on your way out, if you would. It helps a bunch. And we'll see you Saturday. But I'll probably be doing something tomorrow, like I say. So we'll talk to you soon.